reacting to season 6, episode 13 of Charmed. Last episode was Piper's birthday, and her sisters thought, hey, why not give her a dream guy to spark her ambitions to get back into relationships, because by the previous episode, or by whenever it was between episode 11 and 12, she realized that she's giving up on dating and she's giving up on love because she assumes that Leah was her only soulmate. And so by the end of the episode, she realized that she should give relationships or love potentially a chance, especially after Leah left her that fancy bracelet with a card. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen, because once again, this is the second half of the season. So are we going to see more of Chris and Wyatt? Are we going to see more of Bianca, even though she's dead as fuck? Are we going to, maybe even though Chris is not in the future or his timeline, will we still see like older Wyatt? Those are some questions that I have, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen, because we just had two kind of timeline-esque episodes back to back, and then last episode was kind of a keeping us up to date on how old one of the sisters is, at least. Let's see what's going to happen today. So anyways, let's dive in.
No,
Jason grew their hair
I just
fast.
think that we don't get to see enough of each other, that's all.
Might be a little longer too, seeing as we're off to Paris in the morning.
Jason, there is something that I want to share
Which
with you
is
right now, and that would...
Okay, I think she's lying.
Would you help me with the cobbler?
I think I know, but let's see what they'll say.
You've been putting us off for too long. You have to tell him you're a witch. I'm just thinking maybe we should wait until we get there to tell
She's
him.
gonna tell him
And then
that?
if there's an emergency,
Well,
and you...
yeah.
Where's it with this whole
Right,
karma
'cause
thing? You're
what
supposed to
the
be making
fuck?
it easier for her.
Karma? Richard?
Piper's under attack, she needs your help fast.
Oh, Piper, about time.
What the fuck is this?
Except I must have missed something in the book. I
You
guess so.
think?
Look, every time I hit one, two more show up.
4? Damn, never mind. Well, what the
Okay,
fuck?
new plan. Blast and then bam. Okay.
Okay.
There's some marathon pee break. What's going on?
Well, here they go. Well, that shirt went to the... Well, yeah. He drove off like that?
I've never seen him like that. He looked at me like he had no idea who I was.
Well, I mean...
He doesn't know you. Not the witch you, anyway.
I'm serious. I'm convinced I'm carrying around the burden of my family's karma. We did so much bad with magic now. Magic's doing bad.
That's true. You had the chance to clean this up tonight, and you didn't. See, there's that I
Oh,
told you
here
so.
we go.
Only to make a point. No,
Messy.
you're the Wyatt.
Wait, where's Chris? I've been asking about him lately.
If I sat this
2
one
times.
out, I kind of feel like I need to go see Jason.
This
maybe after we...
fast?
No. Did you turn off the Serenity Mozart CD?
What is she? Oh, because after they found out about the badness, she paranoid.
Bathe Wyatt.
Just have an epiphany about not focusing all your energy on Wyatt.
Yes, well, that was before
Yeah.
Chris informed us that our child was going to grow up to be the future of all evil. Well, in the future, apparently, we don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, there are blue booties in the bag in case it gets cold, so don't be afraid to use them, okay?
Fine would be if I could start over with a clean slate.
She gonna do a
You
spell?
just be the wonderful
Let's
person
not do a
that you are,
spell.
and it's going to make up for all the bad things that your family... Yeah, let's see.
Paige went
are
about
distant
Phoebe and
relatives of cousins
Jason.
and
Welcome,
vampires,
Jack.
which means they
Look
come
at your
from
man.
that.
Look what he about to do.
Did you even read this? Okay,
Yeah.
you are about and get Phoebe, and I'll start in the potion. Why don't we just track the leader down?
You wanna do
You
it
and I.
separately? And you're gonna leave.
Hey,
You're gonna leave Richard
Can I
here,
help you anywhere?
and he might
No,
just conjure up
it's
a
okay.
damn hocus pocus scheme.
Okay.
Why the book not shutting? Like, hello?
This is so
Is it beyond me?
This is so far beyond my reality. I'm just still trying to figure out how.
And you know now, so can we talk about this, please?
Oh, okay,
2
fine,
years?
let's talk.
Well, not 2 years.
All right,
Actually, I'm
what
lying.
was this? Huh? The Godiva girls,
year,
was
3
that
months?
magic?
Well, no, that
He
was.
was a leprechaun. Not really my cousin. Look, Jason, I know how you feel.
I have to concentrate. I'm speaking in front of 100 shareholders celebrating the second biggest
Right, he has to
French
lock into-
media merger.
Going around in circles?
Oh.
Let's just oracle.
Can't we even get back
you had
home?
such a rush to go home all of a sudden.
She think cause you know her man doing
Richard,
something
anytime
dumb. What the fuck? Yeah, let's go home now.
I called to the pure witch's fire. Through vortex flow, the heavenly mire.
Mind you, he don't dare with magic, but he's doing this. So she's struggling through relationship drama, and dumbass Richard decides to bring her into this feeling and shit.
Warm bed. You know, living at Richard's mansion has made you soft.
Oh wow.
Oh, shush. I'm serious. What if this is the demon that gets to Wyatt? Showing a little skin never hurt.
Girl, ain't got beaten.
I guess it didn't go so good with Jason last night. No, unfortunately.
She said, I hear that. Oh, she about to go to this meeting. I'm hoping the meeting's done, because if she comes to that
Please tell me
meeting...
she didn't cast a spell on herself.
This is where they fought and died.
Oh, is this the king?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this was your division.
Time to bring the fight to them.
Wow, and to who?
Let the charmed ones feel our pain.
Oh no.
Richard wants to cleanse his karma.
And his karma went into
Oh
my
my god,
girl's
that's what he
face.
used the book for. Damn it, I shouldn't have left him alone. Found out they're waiting to complete its cycle.
They're gonna use her to do
What are you
it.
talking about? I'm talking about Richard screwing with the karmic wheel and Phoebe getting smacked down by it. I'll go get Richard.
Yeah, I'm hoping when you
But
get
what if
Richard,
he's infected too?
he surely
Well,
won't.
I'll save him, and then I'll kill him.
Well, yes.
Exactly.
And then energy and light came down from the ceiling, and it surrounded me.
And hit Phoebe.
No, I was there.
No, you wasn't Scooby-Doo.
I don't want my past to hurt you.
And yet...
Richard, I know that you mean well. I really do. And
I need to fix it.
Yeah, shortest episode will probably help him, but you did a lot already. Let's go ahead and calm down.
please, just
I'm doing pro bono now.
My do-gooder. Wow, you.
Yeah, I needed a change in my life. So, Mom's been worried. Now we both agreed not to mess with that stuff anymore.
I'm not really. It's hard to explain. Do you know where it is?
Oh, Richard.
Look, can you help me or not?
He said no, bro. He gonna tell you anyway, but, like, you gonna bring him into this mess, too? You bringing more people into your mess, Richard?
And what are you wearing?
I'm looking for
He don't like the fit?
tissue.
Look, I don't have time for this. This is very important.
They're telling me that ain't working out.
I need to keep a clear head if that's at all possible.
Oh, right, yeah.
Are you saying you don't want me?
Is this
She about to... Oh, my God, no.
combining resources?
Oh, my
Allow
God.
us to tap into
Why?
What the hell are you doing?
You turned on me?
Yeah, her and Jason are... they're over. Bad.
Stop this.
You let go of
Luckily, Piper was on the way. Yeah, let's go ahead and reverse this. Please, I don't want to see this. Everybody gonna freeze and be like, what?
Phoebe,
Don't fall for her, man, you know?
it's not our only problem. That entire auditorium saw her use magic.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to say she used magic. So, Richard, where's the cleaners?
We'll worry about it. Willing to strip in public. Oh my god, I saw something in here.
You saw something like that? Where is
Famous
it?
female spies, Matahari. Look, it's 2 against 1, and you are not going any.
They pulled up to her house? Are you serious? Because sis, not aka not Phoebe getting to work. Let's see. Damn. Her. Nah.
Good, because I'd like to get into bed with you. Not literally. Although,
I'm not wonderful for tricks.
Well, what you about
this
to go
isn't
for?
a trick. Hands off me.
Say what the fuck off me, bro.
The witches have double-crossed me.
Hey, what you say fuck us for?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe killing an innocent.
Who did you have in mind?
Jason!
Do you know how it feels to have the woman you love lie to you? To turn your one shining moment into chaos?
Oh no, that was because of Richard. Richard, go ahead and say that.
There's no time to explain. Just take this, please. The moment you
What
see
the
me, you throw
fuck
this
are
at
you doing?
Wait a second.
He about to piss me off.
It's a potion.
He about to piss me off.
deal with conflict. Actually, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Yes, if it wasn't for your nigga. How you gonna bring down Phoebe, Paige? Don't piss me off too.
Ow,
Your nigga did this.
Exact revenge.
Like, Phoebe
But
would have had her
there's
own mess,
two
sure,
that
but she
never put her
didn't
to death
conjure up a
long
spell.
gone. And besides, doesn't her real karma eventually lead to her own self-destruction anyway?
And leaving her and saying he doesn't want to talk to her.
What? What if she wants to return the favor?
Oh, clock that word.
Hey, listen up, folks.
She's in the damn freeze. Freeze it. Freeze it. Freeze it. He didn't see her?
Wait, hang on a second.
Can we freeze the time? Oh, thank you. Oh. See, you freezed a little bit faster.
I think Jason's the one we need to worry about right now.
Richard. Paige, you don't gotta worry about Richard. He like, what? You living? Yeah, Jason, you don't think? What the fuck are we doing? You saw she did a flick of the wrist? Nah. That's just bad voodoo.
Who?
Don't ask. Where'd you get the potion from?
Her man.
I got it from Richard. He said it would be the only thing that might save you.
Oh, Paige, what do you want about that? Oh, brother, I think he about to fall right back into the obsession of it, isn't he? Like,
No, you're not.
I ain't just about fucking with Phoebe when Phoebe had that moment.
Okay, maybe you won't be.
Now he about to be power obsessed with magic.
You know as well as I do that was
Smoking
not
a
the
cigarette.
last threat.
Maybe because of it, we won't let it.
Yeah, he
You
won't.
know, Piper, all parents worry about their kids. It's part of the job description.
Well,
I
yeah.
hope it helps Phoebe, too. She still has what happened at Jason's banquet to worry about.
Oh, brother, yeah. This is horrible. Girl, how can we even recover this? I'm sorry.
I want to tell them everything.
Right, what are you gonna do? Tell him you're a witch? That'll...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, yes. And when you think about it, there's been 2 times where he put his career over her. They were cute, man! I'm not lying, like, I'm actually distraught. Cut the show right now. Cause Richard, Richard, I'm fucking you up too. Like, it's a wrap. Oh, I'm tight. First, let me turn my computer. I have this pent energy in my chest, and someone's going to have to feel it. So it's you, Richard. And after that last scene of you, it proved to me that you were going to go down that path. Especially, I was waiting for like that click to come into play. And I'm telling you right now, I better be played harshly. And if you do go on this arc, Paige better to save you. But if they have him go through the same arc where Paige was telling Phoebe about how he's good and he's changed, and then he falls down a bad path, basically paralleling to Phoebe, that's going to be wicked work. It's going to be actually insane. That she technically had to learn the same way Phoebe did. But there were certain things in Richard, specifically this episode, that really clicked into his place, that he's going down that path of being very much an idiot. Let's talk about he got me fucked up in the mind. We could talk about Piper, Leo, and Wyatt for a quick second, because not really anything happened between them, but the premise, well, you know what I mean. Like, it's not anything central, but it's a continuing theme, is that for them, I'm shocked that they didn't say the Nexus, or say, like, you know, like Leo mentioned Phoebe, but he brought it in correlation to Jason when he should have brought it in, hey, Wyatt, Phoebe, both born in the Nexus, this house, maybe that's it. Once again, you would never thought Phoebe would have been evil, but she had other persuasions to convince her. I'm waiting for them to have that conversation. It's like they're touching that line, but they're never getting there. So maybe they're going to take some time to actually logically think about that. But it's understandable for Piper to have this kind of like paranoia of not knowing where her child and how is Wyatt's life going to be in the future, because it's giving, once again, lives can change. Futures can change. Once again, there's probably so many dimensions in this universe. But for her, she's now on overdrive because she's already been feeling like she hasn't been doing enough, and she's been having episodes where she feels like she should do this and this and this. And now to have somebody from the future tell you that you failed your son in some way to where your son is the most evil creature there in this current timeline that they're in, it can cause you to act very much paranoid. With Leo, it is crazy because Leo is very relaxed. He's been relaxed for a minute. He's been relaxed, and I'm shocked. Like, I don't know. I just like, I would expect like Leo to be more of the paranoid type, but he's not. He's like, listen, we got this. He has full faith in her, and I appreciate that. He has full faith in them as parents and that they'll have it together. He just so nonchalantly happy about it. I was actually like, wow, like Leo just said he's fucking we ball. But once again, this is still new to her. She just found out. So she's trying to do everything to prevent this from happening. So once again, we're going to be seeing, Piper and Leo handle every demon case like Chris. Like, pretty much Piper has become Chris with this paranoia. Because remember, Chris had them on dumbass demon scavenger hunts? Yes. No, she's not chasing them like how Chris was, but every demon that's approaching her, she's going to assume that it's coming after her child. So she's going to take these more seriously. And we're going to be seeing her. Maybe she'll bond with Chris, because we didn't see Chris's episode sad about that. Wow, you actually want to see Chris? Yes, I've grown to enjoy the boy. So I actually shocked to not see him again. Wow. So maybe we'll see him next episode, because she sent him on some looks around the room and the world for some more tea. So we'll see. Next, let's get to the main event before the dinner. The appetizer. Let's talk about Phoebe and Jason. I knew the relationship was not going to last. Let's be honest here. We're season 6. We have 2 more seasons. Anything can happen. But I did enjoy them for what they were. But I knew as the episodes went on, their relationship was never going to work, because Jason is very much a career-driven person. Just like how I said when they first started dating that Phoebe was career-driven with her writing and her journalism and her journaling. And she was very much she was very much like, career driven and career hungry in the beginning of season 5 to, what she got with him. So it made sense for the time, but she's kind of grown past that, where, she's like, listen, she misses her family. Like, her family could be before anything. Remember how she wanted to take days off of her job, and he was like, oh, for your nephew? Like, shouldn't the mom be doing that? There's been hints of him, like, never really like thinking like, hey, like, maybe this is too much for Phoebe. Remember when she basically gave the love confession first, saying I love you too, and instead of him processing or trying to have a conversation with her, he said, hey, I can't think about this, I have to do a conference. And in this episode, even though it wasn't her, he said, I don't want to talk about this, I have a conference to do. It's like when there's something big in a relationship, yes, I'm not blaming Richard for any of this before anybody, but are you really blaming? No. I'm saying that when there has been, for us, these only 2 times that we've seen it, there probably more, like when when they were trying to get on a plane together and she ended up like backing out. Whenever there's a big issue in a relationship that we see, he puts it on the back burner. Like, he loves her, but he loves his career more. Even though he said he doesn't, whatever, but like, in those 2 instances, you'll see that he'll put his relationships secondary to his career, even if it's not intentional. Those 2 times where like Phoebe was like, her emotions were on the line, especially with that I love you confession, her heart was on her sleeve, and she walked up to him and she was like, listen, like, I'm sorry, if there's anything I can do. And he was like, I can't think about this right now, I have something else to do. And that's not kind of like who Phoebe is. She wants to talk about things head on. She doesn't want to wait. And, that was like 2 instances where it was like, damn, yeah, I can kind of see this not working out because of his career. And plus, like, he's always moving. She misses home. She misses her family. She's been orbiting here every time. And, she doesn't want to be too far from her sisters in case she has to help with anything relating to demons or Wyatt or sister-related things. And she can't, because every time she turns around, she's traveling. She's getting older now. She probably wants to settle down. Probably wants to think of, like, long-term things. And she can't, because she can't even have a long-term play. Her first big step was like, moving to China or whatever, or traveling to China with Jason. Now they're in Paris. Then now they're going there. She can never sit on her feet. She's always traveling. And this is probably not something that she's used to. She's not used to probably like going place to place to place to place with this dude that's in a thriving career, So it was not a shock that they weren't going to last, but I didn't think they were not going to last because of this. I thought they were going to just break up because of him having to travel a lot. That's what I thought the beginning of the episode was going to be. I thought the beginning of the episode was going to be about her probably saying, hey, I'm tired of fucking moving. I love you, but I want to stay with my sisters. I want to move back. Whole time it's because of her wanting to tell him that, you know, she's a witch, which really showed that she really cared about him because they were dating for a year and 3 months. But I mean, this was her first real relationship in a minute, and I'm kind of happy at least it was him. But I know it's gonna be long term, but the fact that it happened that way because of Richard, I don't care if I sound harsh. I'm blaming that motherfucker too. Yes, Phoebe, like, they are even going to have their problems because of her lying to him or not telling him a secret, but it got worse because of Richard. Now, yes, her dating him for a year, not telling him, yeah. But like you said, she never had a chance. Like, they were when they first started dating, it's been like a little bit, that was too fast for her to tell him. When they were taking things serious, he started to travel around, and then she didn't see him for those couple of weeks to months. When he left the first time. And then when he came back, they were like kind of iffy around each other, on uncertainty about what they were going to be. And then when they started getting together and taking things serious, they wanted to move in. And then they've been traveling ever since. Like, what would have been a logical time for that? Like, to be honest, the timeline, yeah, it's a year. It's been 13 months. But when you think about it, well, I'm talking about some year and 3 months. You see how I just don't give a fuck? Well, he said 15 months, didn't he? He said 15 months. So, or something, how I figured that fast. He, like I said, 15 months. So, like, in timeline, you're like, damn, that's long. But, like, they've been having, like, times where they didn't see each other. Times where they had, like, little weird interactions. So, there probably could have not been a chance for her. He even said it was not a chance. Like, so, yeah, it's just like kind of a thing where it's just like, you never know. Like, because once again, we've had experiences, some experiences. Well, 2 experiences, yes. This is the 3rd one. Each sister got a piece. Piper had a piece, Prue had a piece, now Phoebe got a piece where they were dating humans, and they told a human about them about them being witches, and then they didn't take it right. Neither of the 3 took it right. The only person that really took it right was Andy, and see what happened? Rest in peace, King. But Dan, he ended up getting his mind erased from that and getting shipped off, and now Jason's gonna know, but he can't handle that. Like, he didn't even, like, even if there wasn't anything magical related, like, if Richard never did it, I don't think he would have processed it fast enough because he had so much career stuff, that merger and everything else building up. So he was just going to probably not be able to tackle it anyways. And even if Richard wasn't involved, I feel like it probably would have not been the same anyways, and probably would have fell right after that. So you know what's going to fall right after that? Richard, come to the stage. You're seated. Everybody dim the lights because it's about to be a one-on-one with this dude. I cannot believe it. After I sat here and tried to give this man some 10s, like, oh my God, Phoebe said she didn't trust him. Like, oh my God, whole time she was right. I was like, hey, we can't be hypocrites because, but the whole time, Richard might be going down that path. He was low key. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be like, I always knew he was. No. He like, I just feel like this episode personified it a lot, if anything, because for the last few episodes, yes, Paige has been saying that he hasn't been able to handle it, and that she's been very much like, low on the magic usage around him. But this episode especially, they just amplified that shit to the extreme. They did. Because I didn't expect him to, like, become addicted to the magic at all. Like, he's helped us so much. He even helped them when the guy that came for the sword gave them that spell. He helped them. Like, to see him just fully go on, like, relapsing potentially. Damn. Like, you see, I should have grinded him up when I had a chance, because now I'm just like, wow. It said that he's relapsing potentially because look how he opened up that attic, which he was scared to, like, really get into, and he was like, oh yeah, nobody touches this. Going into there now with a kind of he's sweating, devious smile, and then his brother, I think, was like, don't get into that. And then the karma ain't leave. Yeah, it's rash for dude. Like, I just feel like, for me, what made me mad in particular was that he just didn't fucking listen. He legitimately didn't listen. He went into this girl's magical room, and I'm not gonna have, I'm gonna get on him because like I got on her other guy when he did that shit, is that he went to the attic, rolled a spell, did the spell, and then lied to her when she first asked. So like if she never noticed Phoebe and something wrong with Phoebe, he would have lied to her face and said nothing happened. He did the spell, it backfired, and then when she told him to still sit down, he didn't listen. Now yes, he did a spell to save her, but he didn't even try to like tell her like, listen, I know you may not hate me, you may not like it, I know that you're mad at me, but here I got something that can help her. He didn't do that. He went behind her back, asked his brother about the spell, and made it and gave it to Jason. Still going behind her back after she just said that. This dude has just not cared. The fact that he was like, and like the thing is, what makes me mad about it is that he's like, I did it for us. Not even for, I did it for us and like your family, because, you know, I feel like my bad karma is reflecting onto y'all. Cause I don't even think that was the case. You were just paranoid. But you made it our problem when you did the spell and it backfired and it went to Phoebe, causing Phoebe to give me another secondhand embarrassment when it comes to Jason in particular. But then his demeanor really set in that he was going through a path when he deliberately went to his brother, I'm hoping it's his brother job, and was yelling, not yelling, but his voice was rising up every time he would not listen to him pertaining to this. Now, yes, y'all could say that was determination, but at some point he was getting irritated. It was giving, if you don't fucking tell me, I'm going to do something drastic. And now he's going back in that damn attic, that magical room, to whip up some shit. And now Paige, she gonna have to open her eyes and see that he's acting different. Like, this dude legit did a spell and literally backfired, and then made the outcome of this damn breakup potentially the more of a worse outcome. And now it's like didn't even learn from it. Now it's like, that's my first taste of magic. Let's get into it. Like, are you fucking serious, Richard? Went into the attic, did the spell, gonna lie about it, then lied to you, then was gonna lie to your brother about it. He's like, did you do a spell? What happened? Did you do something? No, because you know you're wrong. Lying to your girlfriend and your family member about something that you did. I want to get rid of karma, but, you know, for us, y'all been going pretty much fine. If you stayed away from magic, now it's going to get fucking worse. Like, you know, low-key, I'm happy I actually didn't ground him up, because he's not even worth my time. Like, at this point, I better be gaslit, and he better be, like, Paige better recognize it by the second episode. I mean, after this, of course. Then proceeds to lie, and then he's still going to magic. Like, then the light flicker, like, as if it was fucking the damn Frankenstein, which means ain't nothing gonna be good coming from this. I don't have time for this shit. Wrap it up. And like, it's such a foreshadow, because Paige is talking about some, you know, all this is because Phoebe and her man. And you know what? Phoebe and her man then woke up something in your man. So hopefully you will be able to catch that real quickly, because I don't want to see that motherfucker no more. This was ghetto. This was uncalled for. And he needs to get out of my face. So yes, that was my reaction. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Charm reactions. Page down below for Charm Team with revenge reactions. Share what links when I upload. Until next time, make sure you say peace.